case you are not an auto originator, odds are you've endeavored to draw a sportscar, and acknowledged exactly that it is so difficult to get those extents without flaw. One false line, and the smooth roadster of your creative energy resembles a kumquat. So you can envision that changing the striking V8-controlled Aston Martin DB11 roadster into a similarly shocking Volante ragtop was harder than it looked, an undertaking which required Aston creators and specialists to nip and tuck everything past the windshield. There were loads of solid, warm level-headed discussions. Lead creator Julian Nunn says of how the DB11 Volante, favor represent convertible, was bundled. As it sits before us on an energetic winter morning in southern France, the British drop top has a smooth, Armada look because of the exquisite rake of its nose, the sharp circular segment of its roofline, and the rigid shapes of its derriere. Aston's creators nailed the extents. It's a shocker. How they arrived was a round of millimeters, beginning with a tiny lift of the backside to oblige the 8-layer collapsing delicate vest. To mellow the look of those lifted surfaces, the wheel curves are faceted somewhat inboard, loaning them more profundity and measurement. The convertible loses the air vent at the back, since there's no rooftop to make lift. In that capacity, the purported aeroblade highlight which conduits air through the C-column is additionally gone. In any case, the back spoiler remains, consequently sending for downforce with a speed subordinate calculation in light of driving mode. The stack tallness, that is, the vertical space possessed by the collapsing rooftop, measures 10 inches, the most reduced in its class, which helps the DB11 accomplish its smooth looks with the additional advantage of keeping the focal point of gravity low. The vest takes 14 seconds to lower, and will drop at speeds up to 31 miles per hour. The DB11 dashed to 62 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds, and can achieve a maximum speed of 187 miles per hour. There's a general sentiment energy and capacity when driving the DB11, with the motor dishing up bountiful push all through the power band. What's more, there's a lot of undercarriage ability amid most conditions we experienced while moving through the Route Napoleon's broadly tight corners. Torque vectoring helps point the nose the correct way, and the motor's rearward position influences the 4,133-pound auto to turn. The controlling won't dump you over your head with feel, sensations which are likelier. Put something aside for the forthcoming V8 Vantage, an auto intended to clash against the Porsche 911. The overall state of mind here is rarefied restriction, one that confines the impoliteness of the world's flaw while empowering quick, smooth transport. Likewise refreshing is the quiet inside the lodge amid fast runs. Overlay down the retractable windscreen behind the front seats, and you'll get an impact of turbulent air that uncovers exactly how much commotion you're being protected from. As successfully as the DB11 Volante vindicates itself on squiggly asphalt, bargains from the outdoors change likewise wind up obvious at higher velocities. Because of the heap of undercarriage solidifying segments, a sum of 242 pounds were picked up over the roadster, which senior vehicle progression chief Ian Hartley says were a piece of the reason we likely won't see an outdoors V12 form.